Well, we're going to continue our pinpoint weather alert now. We've seen a lot of flooding and some damages as a cause of this rain, and we are going to continue to track it right now with meteorologist Stephen Matrigano. Stephen, I know the rain is moving out now, but what can we expect heading into tonight?
We have the rain coming to an end slowly, very slowly, but we are going to be seeing improving conditions later on this evening and into the overnight hours with colder and drier air working its way in. You can see the live radar here. We can see the rain starting to move on out. You can see the back edge is now moving through parts of Rhode Island and into southeastern Massachusetts. And you can see some snow actually off to the west and upstate New York and parts of Pennsylvania. That will not be bothering us. We'll be staying dry and cold for tonight. A closer look just shows, again, a few showers around. The main bulk of the rain is now pushing off to the east, so we'll be seeing dry conditions for the rest of tonight. My threat tracker, I do have us in the moderate category for tonight. That's just for leftover ponding on the roadways and areas of flooding. And we have to watch out tonight later on as temperatures fall to near freezing and eventually below freezing. Any wet surfaces could become slick as we go into Saturday morning. So just keep an eye on that if you're out in the roadways. But overall, Saturday and Sunday look pretty good with temperatures in the 30s. Break down tonight's forecast. 7 p.m. drying out, clouds still linger on, and temperatures drop through the 40s into the mid-30s, turning colder overnight. I'll have your full forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Stephen, thank you. Continuing our weather coverage right now, a Coventry family woke up to quite the Christmas surprise in their backyard this morning. Good evening to you and Merry Christmas. I'm Chelsea Jones. The grass completely covered with water, all due to the heavy rainfall in a nearby pond by this home. So let's get right over to reporter Brittany Schaefer, who is joining us from that home right now. Brittany, what can we see at this hour?
Well, the family tells me they have never seen the pond overflow quite like this. Right now where I'm standing on West Lake Drive, there's several inches of water on the roadway, but this family tells me they have several feet in their front yard. Nick D'Ambra stands where his family's yard typically ends and the pond begins, but Friday that line is non-existent. Philip D'Ambra says there was still snow on their lawn last night and Christmas morning was a shock.
This all happened in the middle of the night, and it didn't take long. It's a matter of a couple of hours.
D'Ambra's fiance's family has owned the home for decades and say it's a long-running problem, though they have never seen it this bad. D'Ambra says in 2013, the Department of Environmental Management gave Coventry a grant to fix the pond's drainage issue. Now, 7 years later, D'Ambra says they cleared some sediment weeks ago, but made matters worse.
They used a bulldozer and equipment, dump trucks, and they took some earth out of the pond, the silt, and took it away. And they cut some trees down, and I'm not sure if the branches or the trees broke a little bit and floated down, and now it's blocking the opening.
D'Ambra tells me their sump pump can't keep up, and now their basement is flooded as well. Now with more damage, the family says they have a new Christmas wish.
I get scared. This keeps happening over and over, and nothing is being done about it. I'd like somebody to put some focus on this and to fix this problem. It's been going on for too long, and we need this to be resolved.
And D'Ambra says he reached out to the town and police today. He says unfortunately he has not gotten much help and they haven't come by to see the damage here. For now in Coventry, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.
Thanks, Brittany. The Rhode Island Department of Corrections